Hi Aries, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to JilleTarot. We're going to do your love reading for September 2022. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And it's not going to resonate with everyone, so let your intuition guide you to the things that feel most meaningful for you. You could also check out the other readings of the signs. You could also check out the other readings that make up your birth chart. A lot of times those readings contain additional messages. And thank you for your support. If this resonates, please like, share, and subscribe. So let's see what the overall energy is for you regarding love this month, Aries. We're getting wedding. This situation involves marriage. Now, for me, this is about just a committed relationship, the possibility of a committed relationship. So let's see what your energy is, Aries. So there's a message here about a wedding, about something involving marriage, and your energy is declutter. Let go of old items. Create new sacred space for yourself. So you might be decluttering something in your life. It might be time to clean out the basement there, letting go of old items. You want to create new sacred space for yourself, which in turn is going to create space. For some of you, you just need to create space for a significant connection coming in. It feels like if your life is too cluttered and you're not in a connection, you possibly need to create space, sacred space, so that there's room for somebody else to come into your life. If you're in a connection, this connection may have gotten too cluttered up. It is a committed relationship, but you guys kind of need to let go of old items so that you can create this new sacred space for your relationship. But let's get some details to declutter. We're getting the Six of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Fool, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. It's interesting because we have the Eight of Cups, moving away from some old baggage, moving away from, old items, being able, as you move away, as there's movement here with the Six of Wands and the Eight of Cups, there's movement. And as you're decluttering, as you're releasing, getting rid of the old garbage, the old baggage, whatever it is, that's cluttering up the situation, there is a new beginning, and it does involve marriage or a committed situation here, because we have wedding and we have the Four of Wands, which is a card of marriage. It's interesting too because we do have the Nine of Pentacles, and for me, a lot of times this is a card about being single but being good on your own. So it does have more meaning to it, but it is interesting when we have wedding that this situation involves marriage. We have declutter and two cards about movement here, moving forward. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. So it feels to me like some of you, what you're not seeing possibly is, the need to take action on the truth and clarity of what stays and what goes, what you need to release, and what you can hold on to. This is about taking logical, rational action through communication, acting on your thoughts rather than your feelings, not hanging on to something because you've got an emotional attachment to it. You need to think logically and rationally, is this serving you? What purpose does whatever this is that you're holding on to serve? It's time to act logically, rationally, through the truths of the situation. It's also can be a card about actively working through your anxiety and your fears when it comes to something that you've been hanging on to. And that, that's your blind side. That could be what you're not seeing yet in this need to declutter. We do have victory and success here with the Six of Wands. So for some of you, if you're in a connection, it's successfully letting go of the old items to create sacred space in your relationship, inside your relationship. That can bring more passion to your relationship, but you're successfully let go of the old. If you're not in a connection, for me, the Six of Wands is a card about sparks of attraction. It is about flirting, dating, some sort of attraction. You know, you're catching somebody's attention. Um, but there is, you know, there is achievement and moving things forward in a very successful way. And the opportunity here is to totally walk away from the past. This is about leaving the old emotional baggage behind. It is embarking, you know, a journey of self-discovery with the Eight of Cups card. But it's leaving the past behind so that you can go towards a more deeply spiritual, loving situation here. So this is whether you're in a connection or not. You know, it is about letting something go and making sacred space. And once you let whatever this is, the old baggage go, there is a brand new beginning. Major arcana for new beginnings, a clean slate. You know, it is a new beginning here with the Fool. You know, that's what's available here, is a brand new beginning. Whether you're in a connection or not, there is a brand new chance for a beginning. For those of you that aren't in a connection, you know, decluttering, letting go of the old brings this new sacred space for yourself and for a connection to come in. And like I said, here comes somebody. There is flirting, dating, some sort of attention coming in, and the opportunity to totally leave the past behind, walk away from the old, and this new beginning. And this is the beginning in a committed relationship. Somebody coming in where there's a very solid foundation that can be built upon, coming together with another person. And here we have the Nine of Coins. It is about enjoying being single for some of you. You're good on your own, but you're now willing to share with somebody who earns your respect, who earns your affection. So, you know, it is, like I said, it is about being single for some of you and being good on your own, but now you've made space for somebody who earns your respect and your affection. But it is enjoying the success you worked hard for. It's about, you know, maturity and wisdom through your perseverance. Successful security, prosperity, and abundance is here. So it's very nice energy because you've decluttered, you've let go of the old items, you've actually seen the truth and clarity of a situation and started to act on the truth and clarity of a situation. If you're in a connection, it does feel like I said, there is success. You guys successfully let go of the old items in your relationship, the old baggage, and created sacred space in your connection. You guys are leaving this old past behind and you're kind of discovering this new aspect of your relationship. And it is a clean slate, a brand new beginning. And it just strengthens the foundation of your connection here. It takes it to the next level. And then with this Knight of Pentacles, you enjoying the success you've worked hard for. Your relationship has matured, and there's a lot of wisdom that you guys have gained through persevering through whatever issues you've had in the past. It's paying off because it brings success, security, more prosperity, and abundance to your situation. And so let's see what the best advice is for you, Aries. And we're getting, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So this applies whether you're in a connection or not. Through this whole process, you know, like, because we're creating sacred space and you've held on to something, like I said, back to this Knight of Swords energy, you've been hanging on to something because of how you feel about it rather than how you logically need to be looking at it, if that makes sense. But through this process, you know, through releasing old baggage, some old feelings can come up, but they come up so you can work through them. You're creating sacred space, and sometimes that can be a little bit uncomfortable. So just remember to stay optimistic about your love life. The positive thinking and faith is going to bring you romance if you're single, and it's going to deepen and strengthen your bond and your commitment and your romance if you're in a connection. It is about letting go of the old so that you can have a stronger commitment going forward. So I hope this was helpful, Aries, and until next time, I hope you have a great month, and until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.